Why is Hyderabad real estate becoming so expensive? It's a very common question I get these days. So I thought I'll record a video on this. So I'll explain you my perspectives, my pointers on what's happening and is it really justified this price rise, right? So let's discuss more on this. I'll take you to my board right now. So guys, now I'll share with you 3 reasons according to me why there is a rise in prices in Hyderabad real estate, okay? The first reason according to me, this is the most important reason which I've been seeing from last few years, 5 years, is the positive sentiment. Okay, for Hyderabad city. Now what do I mean by this? So what I understand is from the last few years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, I can see a very positive sentiment among people, among countries, among government about Hyderabad as a city, because we can see a lot of proposed IT parks, a lot of proposed roads. We can see a lot of this NIMS projects, like there is a NIMS in Hyderabad, there is a NIMS in Pharmacity. So a lot of this proposed projects and a lot of this infrastructure which is happening in Hyderabad, it has created a lot of positive sentiment for Hyderabad. Now a lot of people, they are hopeful and positive that Hyderabad as a city is going to become much more bigger, much more global. And that's why if you see a lot of North Indians are investing in Hyderabad real estate. In fact, a lot of people who come to me for consulting, many of them are from North India. They don't know anything about Hyderabad in terms of all these areas, but still they are investing. They are taking that leap of faith and they're investing money in Hyderabad real estate because they believe it, they like it, and they have seen the city growing in the last 5 years. So this is one of the major contributors, okay, positive sentiment for Hyderabad. And it is justified as well according to me, because in fact I have seen Hyderabad growing leaps and bounds in the last 5 years. A lot of link roads have come, a lot of flyovers have come. Areas like, for example, the triangle which we say Mokila Shankarpalli triangle, a lot of work is happening, RR7 extension. Even towards Samshabad, a lot of this Maheshwara, Mansanpalli areas, nice roads are being developed. So I can see a very positive sentiment, as well as on the ground as well the work is happening. So that's one major contributor for the price rise. Now why that contributes is it's demand and supply, isn't it? So there is a huge demand because the sentiment is positive, the demand is high. When the demand is high and the demand has to be matched, okay, and the supply is limited, that's when the price rise, isn't it? So because of the positive sentiment for Hyderabad city, not only individuals, okay, even corporates, if you see all these big corporates from US, UK, they have offices in Hyderabad. And everyone wants to acquire some space in Hyderabad. So there is a demand for Hyderabad city and the supply is limited. So that's why the prices are increasing, isn't it? That's first reason according to me, and it's justified reason, a valid reason. Now second reason according to me, again a very important reason, is the stable government, okay? Stable government and real estate friendly government. Now this again is the second reason according to me. If you see the TRS government right now in Hyderabad, they themselves are executing a lot of HMD layouts. In fact, I've made a video on that recently. If you have missed it, go and watch it, you will understand. So they are doing HMD layouts across Hyderabad, and government is doing a lot of e-auction. Recently you heard of that Neopolis auction as well, right? And government of Telangana is trying to make real estate buying and selling a easy process. Dharni portal was introduced. Okay, agriculture land buying became little easier because of the Dharni portal. And they are bringing a lot of other schemes as well to try to make real estate more friendly, isn't it? Now because of that reason, HMDA master plans are already in place. So now because of that, the government being more friendly and government being more open to real estate, people are very positive that okay, this is going to go further up. That's why they buy. Now again, this has to do direct connection with the positive sentiment. So stable government definitely makes the sentiment more positive, right? And that's second reason. And one more reason I feel parallel to the same reason is the adjoining states. Adjoining states. For example, let's talk about Andhra Pradesh first. So Andhra Pradesh, Vijayawada was in boom once upon a time, isn't it? So Now, when the government changed in Andhra Pradesh, real estate market has become almost zero there. It has become stagnant. There is no improvement there. But still, people have a lot of money there, isn't it? So a lot of rich people, they again, because of this positive sentiment, again because of the stable government in Telangana, they're investing their money in Hyderabad, and again there is a rise in prices. If you see Bangalore also, right? So Bangalore has reached a point of stagnation. In fact, I have personally observed in the last few years, a lot of these big Bangalore builders, they're trying to establish themselves in Hyderabad. If you observe, even people in Hyderabad, they want to buy bigger houses. 2000 SFT and above houses, a lot of people are buying, and there's a huge demand for that as well, right? Now, as the demand is there, the supply is limited, the price increases. So these are the second reasons according to me. The state government being stable, adjoining states being weaker, real estate is there not performing good, so they are pumping money in Hyderabad real estate, and obviously because of that, there is a price rise right now, which we are experiencing in Hyderabad. That's second reason. Now, third reason according to me, now this is a very generic reason and a very obvious reason, which is inflation. Right? So if you see, inflation is there everywhere across the globe. US is struggling, UK is struggling. India, if you see, it has touched 80 rupees per dollar, the price, USD to INR price, right? So inflation is there everywhere, and when the inflation increases, raw cost of every product increases. Right? So the raw cost of land is the agriculture lands, even agriculture land prices are increasing. As agriculture land prices increases, price in square head increases. As the square head price increases, square feet prices increases. So in the last 3 years, prices have jumped around 80%. The reason for that is, again, this inflation as well, right? Now, what I feel currently is all these three are the major contributors for the price rise in Hyderabad, for sure. So first is the sentiment being positive, second is the state government being stable, adjoining state governments are being weak, and third is the inflation. Now to summarize guys, these are the top three reasons why there is a sudden price rise in Hyderabad real estate. Now you may ask me, Saurabh, what should I do? The prices are already increased. Should I wait for it to come down and then buy, or should I buy it right now? Now if you ask that question to me, what I'll tell to you is prices generally don't come down. In real estate, how it works is, okay, there is a price rise, it may be a stagnation point, again there is a price rise, stagnation point, again price rise, stagnation point. But you will not experience a downfall unless and until something very big like something in Andhra Pradesh which happened, like the capital itself got changed. That's a different ball game altogether. But you may experience a stableness happening in the real estate of Hyderabad if the government changes. This can be one reason. An adjoining state, if it becomes better, then there is a chance that real estate in Hyderabad may become stagnant. But I don't see that probability happening, at least this year for sure, at least this election for sure, right? The positive sentiment is there, and it will be positive sentiment according to me for next few years as well. And inflation is not in our hands, it is going to be there, it's going to be there for a long time. Now what you should be doing? According to me, what you should be ideally doing is, instead of keeping that money in bank account, you're actually losing your money because of inflation, isn't it? So the best strategy here would be, this is the right time to negotiate. Now what you should be doing is, you should be surveying the market, assuming you want to invest in the western part of Hyderabad, assuming Mumbai highway. So go and survey the whole Mumbai highway and try to find the average price in that area. Assuming you want to invest in Sadashipet area, and you found out that the average price right now in Sadashipet is 13,000 to 15,000 rupees. That's the average price. Example, near to Sadashipet town. Now what you should be doing is, you should be trying to find a project which is again approved project. Don't risk your money, at least in this time where the inflation is high and there's a lot of risk. People may or may not be able to complete their benches. So survey the area, try to find the average price in that area, and try to negotiate and find a project which is approved, which is available at around 40 to 50% discount. Assuming there is a price, 15,000 is the price in that area, you try to get something around 8,000 or 9,000. Okay, you have to search for it, hunt for it, negotiate for it, and that can be a good buy, and you may get it also. The reason is, the market is, because according to people, the inflation is high, the market is very expensive right now. So you may find some buyers who are in need, who will be willing to give you at the discounted price. So what you should be doing right now is, find the average price in that area and try to look for a deal where you're getting at least 30 to 40 or 50% discount in the market price. And then you can enter there, because right now you're entering at a discounted price, around 40% less than the market price. And when the market becomes stable or market increases, you increase your money, by default you're at 40% profit, and again add that 40% profit, so you are at 80% profit very soon, within 1 year or 2 years. I hope you understand my point. So that is what you should be doing right now. So if you ask me, I have couple of projects which are available with me, which are available at a lesser price in the market right now. I have them in the western part of Hyderabad. If you are interested, let me know. I'll help you, guide you to get you a nice property in these projects. And if you can do your own research, find such properties and share it with me, I'm more than happy to hear from you as well. Right? I hope you understood why price is increasing in Hyderabad. Is it a time to invest or stay back? I would say look for opportunities. You may get great deals right now in this moment. Go and try to buy something around 30 to 40% less than the market price. Wait for some time. When the market increases, you can sell and exit. Maybe in 2-3 years. Right? So I hope you enjoyed the video. Any specific questions you have, you can ask in the comment section, and I'll see you soon in a new video. Till then, take care.